talk about depression, mental illness, suicidal. What's suicide? Yeah, for real. Serious matter. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I feel like African Americans, they don't really take mental illness very serious as they should, especially when it comes down to depression and suicide. Women are more depressed than men. I say this because due to children, especially if you're a single parent and you're trying to work, you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that, I feel like that a woman is 10 times more likely to be diagnosed with depression than men. With suicide as well, a lot of people post on Facebook, they're going to kill themselves and they tired of living and this and that. And a lot of people, I go on people comments and I just say, oh, you need to stop and this and that, this and that, this and that. And I'm just like, I feel like people just brush it off when they should take the person serious because you don't really just know what's going on through that person's mind. And I can say this because I've been down that road before. I currently do have depression. I've been suicidal before. Matter of fact, 2 times. And I remember when I first became diagnosed with depression. I was pregnant with my youngest, and I don't know, I was feeling down all the time and not feeling like don't want to do anything, want to lay down all the time, this and that. Well, I went to my OBGYN and she was like, well, this is depression. And so she diagnosed me with Zoloft, the lowest amount to tolerate during the pregnancy. So I was taking it on and off, but I really wasn't taking it that much because I had my other son and I was there by myself all the time with him, and it would make me very sleepy. So some days I won't even take it because I'm like, okay, I gotta be up while I woke to see what he's doing, keep an eye on him and things like that. After I had my second child, she upgraded my dosage to a high dosage or whatever because I don't know, it kind of got worse and this and that. My youngest, he had colic. And yeah, he had colic, and I don't know, it was just like I was just feeling like so very overwhelmed, and I feel like I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't feel like I can be your mother because I mean it's something I couldn't take, and I'm just like, okay, what to do with this and that. So my mind was just racing, and my mind was just like, get a baby to the fire station. And so it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I remember I had a stroller. I put the car seat on there, and I walked around with the stroller around and around, and I couldn't find the fire station. So I just walked. He finally, he went to sleep in the stroller, and I finally just turned around and went back home or whatever. I'm sorry, I kind of jumped a little bit. I'm not trying to make the video long, this and that. I just wanted to tell y'all my personal experiences of me dealing with mental illness. So I was suicidal when I had lost my 3rd child, and I don't know, I just felt like overwhelmed and everything, especially about losing the baby and stuff like that. So I was really hurt at the time, and I just like, I don't know, it's just my mind was like blank. Like I couldn't even think about nothing. Like nothing could come to my mind, and the only thing that came to my mind was like, I didn't want to be here anymore. So I had a caseworker at the time, and I don't know, she just popped up, and I told her, I was like, I want to take these bottles of pills. I showed her the bottle of pills. I really want to take these bottles of pills and never wake up again. And I had a car outside in the driveway, and I told her that my car was working. I would have jumped in my car, and I would have got on the freeway, and I would have hit the wall because I didn't want to be here anymore. So she ended up calling my kids' granny to come get the kids and this and that. So I ended up going to psych unit. This friend at the time, she took me to the hospital or whatever, and I got admitted to psych unit. My experience was when I went there, they put you in this jacket, like it's not a thick jacket, nothing. It's like a little cloth thing, and it's a thing you put both of your arms in, this and that, and then they send you to one room, and you sit in that room until they get everything ready for you to transfer to the upper floor to psych ward. And in that room, an officer is there in there with you to keep an eye on you at all times. So he was in there with me, and he was asking me why was I thinking about ending my life and this and that, and I told him I feel like it's too much on me. I feel like I'm already failing my other children, and it's just a lot. And so he started talking to me about God and about going to church and things like that. But at that time, I really wasn't trying to hear it at that time, because I was just just saying, why would I be going through this? And if God loves you and this and that. So I really didn't want to think about it. So what he was saying was going one and not the other. So I finally got into the psych unit. I went into the psych unit. They had rows of chairs, like reclining chairs. They give you a chair and they give you blankets and stuff, and they ask you, are you hungry and everything. And then finally, a doctor comes in, he gives you your medication and this and that, and they had one TV in there, and what I did was took the medicine and watched the TV and dozed off. So, but yeah, you basically sleep in there like in the reclining chairs, like one of them big poofy recliner chairs or whatever. So, I wasn't scared of anything like that or nothing. So I only stayed overnight. The next day I went home. And when I went home, I didn't let nobody know that I was there until like 3 days later. I hit my caseworker up and I was like, hey, my kids come back and everything. And my kids end up coming back and stuff like that. So I went there. The second time I was suicidal was actually last year in the summer. I don't know. I was working, and then I ended up not working anymore, and I was there with the kids, and it's like I really couldn't like provide for them like I wanted to provide for them. So I just started feeling like I just started feeling down and everything, and the depression came on hard, and I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I didn't want to talk to anybody or nothing like that and everything, and like I stayed in my room all day and everything, and it's just like, I don't know. So I only talked to one person during that time, and they really helped me. They really talked to me, they was telling me, your kids need you, and you all they got out here and this and that, and I just started thinking, and I was like down for like 3 days, and eventually I finally just, I was like, I finally got myself up, starting to do something, started to do what I like to do, listen to music or something, because at the time I didn't want to do nothing. The only thing I was thinking was not being here. My depression, it comes on and off. I currently don't take any medication because I have 2 little ones, and it's hard to function, and I tell everybody that. So, I mean, there is resources out here, like if people do need help with medication and stuff, it doesn't matter who you are. It's free medication that's available for people that are depressed. And I'm just like, more people need to take it serious. They need to take mental illness very serious, because the brain is not us, it's the illness. And some people fail to realize that, because when I first got diagnosed with depression, and I told my auntie, and she was like, don't tell nobody you have depression. They're gonna take your children and this and that. So, with African American people and families and stuff, they try to make it seem like, don't say nothing at all, or such gonna happen. Like, we should be able to go out and get help if we need help. Like, it's like you're trying to block from the help, and then when things get worse, you'll feel like they're just crazy, and it's really not it. They really need their help. So if you know somebody that's depressed or feeling down, or and are suicidal and stuff, I feel like as a community, everybody should come together and help that person instead of ignoring it, instead of thinking that they trying to seek out attention or anything, because that's not really it. I'm gonna say I had a lot of experiences with this, and I didn't been days where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to eat. I went a day without eating and everything and stuff. And at that time, I wouldn't let my kids see me down and stuff. One time I had to call my ex over and ask him, "Can you come over here and help me out with my children?" And he came and helped me and everything, and I was able to get some rest and all of that. So it'd be a lot and overwhelming, especially on a single mother too as well. It'd be overwhelming on us, and people fail to realize that. And one time I was like going through, matter of fact, it was a couple months ago, going through a lot with the apartment situation, people in my apartment, this and that. So my youngest son, I don't know what the hell be wrong with him, but he be off the damn chain. And I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. I got a lot of shit going on, and I feel like he wasn't making it no better. And I'm like, okay, the tantrum stage is over with. So I'm like, what the hell is wrong with him? So I got to the point I was just like, because his behavior is just always been on the chain, and there's a point where I can't handle it because it's something that I'm not used to. So I'm like, okay, I'm going through my problems, and he on another level and stuff. So now I did say I want to give him up to the state and everything, and somebody asked me, "Oh, girl, are you serious? And are you serious?" and this and that, and I'm just like, you're damn right I'm serious. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to lie or something? Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm gonna tell you the damn truth about it. I mean, this is what I'm feeling like. This is not no damn game. This is not no to get attention and stuff. And I seeked out to somebody to get him, matter of fact, which was their grandmother, to help me out or whatever, but she felt like I was doing it to get a break. No, he realized was off the damn chain, and she said that he need discipline. Done did discipline. You can only, you really can't just whoop a child, and you can't do this and you can't do that. So I'm just like, what the hell else more you want me to do? I am disciplining him. I'm doing everything and I'm like, you already know how he is, but he doesn't do that with you. With me, I don't know, he on a whole nother level. So I said that he could go stay with her. And when it was almost time for it to come down to it or whatever, she backed out of it and didn't want to do it. So, but that's another topic for later on. So, I mean, it's a serious thing out here, and I feel like people should take it serious, and there's a lot of people that's not taking it serious. So if you need help or whatever, you can contact me. I can be someone you can talk to and everything. We can get through things together, Right now, I haven't been depressed. I haven't been depressed at all. I try to find things before I feel like it's coming, because I do know when my depression is coming on. I find something like listen to music, I get up or do something, find me something to do to get my mind off of it, go outside, go for a walk or something like that. I don't have anxiety attacks anymore. I used to have anxiety attacks. I used to have it real bad where it can be a lot of people, and I'll just start, if there's a lot of people around me, I can start breathing fast, sweating and everything like that. So that's finally had calmed down or whatever, but I do know when my depression is coming on, and so far I've been good because I've been keeping my mind focused, been thinking straight, narrow path. So that's, I've been really doing a lot of self-care too. Try that out. Look up some things. Go download the app Pinterest. Type in self-care. It's a lot of things on there that will, help you with self-care and everything. And just remember, you're not alone out here. It's okay to ask for help. If you don't want to ask your family, it's okay. It's numbers and resources. It's a lot of resources out here. You can just type in Google, need help with depression, and it's going to come up with something local in your area that will help you and everything. So I'm just like, don't be afraid. Don't think what other, do not sit up here and think about what other people might say about you, because a lot of people didn't know that I went to the psych unit. A lot of people didn't know that. They didn't know I was suicidal and everything, and I was embarrassed about it at first and stuff like that and everything. And a lot of people didn't know either that I was going in and out of depression and stuff like that. And because I'm telling you, what my auntie said, you can't be telling nobody you got depression and this and that, this and that. So yeah, a lot of people didn't know. Only a few people know. So, but now it's like, you need to make people aware. People need to be aware of these things. Don't take it for a joke. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe, like, share, comment, do whatever you like. And I'll talk to you guys next time.